Napoleon Bonaparte's life is one of history's most remarkable journeys. Born on August 15, 1769, in Corsica, Napoleon grew up during a time of great turmoil in France. His military genius was evident early on, and by the age of 16, he had already become a second lieutenant in an artillery regiment. The French Revolution provided him the perfect backdrop to ascend the ranks rapidly. By 1796, he was given command of the French army in Italy, where he showcased extraordinary tactical brilliance, leading to several decisive victories. These triumphs not only earned him fame, but also the loyalty of his troops and fear from his enemies. In 1799, Napoleon staged a coup d'état, overthrowing the Directory and establishing the consulate, with himself as first consul. This marked the beginning of his absolute power. By 1804, he had crowned himself Emperor of the French in a grandiose ceremony at Notre Dame Cathedral. Under his rule, France became a dominant European power. His Napoleonic Code, a legal framework, was implemented, influencing legal systems worldwide. However, Napoleon's ambition led him to make overreaching decisions. His invasion of Russia in 1812 was a catastrophic failure, resulting in massive losses for his Grande Army. The harsh winter, logistical problems, and fierce Russian resistance decimated his forces. Despite this, he returned to France and raised another army, continuing his quest for dominance. In 1814, facing Allied forces from all sides, Paris fell, and Napoleon was forced to abdicate, subsequently exiled to the island of Elba. Showing his indomitable will, Napoleon escaped from Elba in 1815 and returned to France in what is known as the 100 Days. He reclaimed his throne and rallied his supporters for one last campaign. However, his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo by the Duke of Wellington and Prussian forces marked the end of his reign. Following this loss, he was exiled to the remote island of St. Helena, where he spent his remaining years. Napoleon died on May 5, 1821. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lived on, shaping nations and legal traditions for generations to come. Napoleon Bonaparte's life remains a compelling testament to ambition, brilliance, and the perils of overreach. From a young Corsican officer to the Emperor of the French, his story is a profound chapter in the annals of history.